Time now for the morning rush, but we do want to get to some of the school delays that we are experiencing now because of weather across the state. West Las Vegas Public Schools, you are on a 2-hour delay this morning. UNM Taos, it's also on a 2-hour delay. Taos County government offices also experiencing a 2-hour delay this morning, and those will be scrolling at the bottom of your screen throughout the broadcast and throughout the morning. On to other news here. Some suspects of APD's Metro 15 operation are back on the streets this morning. This comes just days after the city of Albuquerque said the operation is working. The city says the goal of the operation is to keep criminals off the streets. But News 13 has learned that 2 suspects who were arrested have been released and 2 are unaccounted for. APD has not said where they could be. Today, a judge could decide if a 14-year-old accused of murdering his cousin should stay behind bars. Police say that Jevin Stedman shot and killed his cousin, Lawrence Howard, at an apartment complex near San Pedro and Catherine last week. Now, this stemmed from an argument between the two. Stedman faces first-degree murder charges. Erica.
And with the snow coming down, we are seeing some slick spots out there on the roads. We're seeing snowy and icy conditions on I-25 from Watrous to Raton, Clayton, and US 64, the Penasco area, I-40 at Klein's Corners, and down towards the Sacramento Mountains.
Today, state lawmakers are set to discuss changes to help fight domestic terrorism. House Bill 269 would set up safety and security plans in the event of a threat or act of terrorism here in the state. The bill would make an act of that nature a crime. Now, the legislation would also figure out how a person who makes a threat is charged, and that includes cyber terrorism. Today, ABQ Ride is honoring Rosa Parks with free bus rides. Today marks Transit Equity Day, honoring the civil rights icon who refused to give up her seat on a segregated bus back in 1955. It's also Parks' birthday. The city is offering free rides on all buses and Sunvans and the ART. APD's state-of-the-art DNA crime lab is weeks away from being fully up and running. It's all thanks to money from last year's legislature. Now, there are 3 new specialty machines at the lab. One of them is specifically for rape cases. Now, it can test up to 84 DNA samples at a time, meaning that it could help clear up backlogged rape kits. Well, happening today, Bernalillo County will break ground on more soccer fields at the Mesa del Sol Regional Sports Complex. Those fields are off of the university and already serve as a practice facility for New Mexico United and some youth sports. Groundbreaking will take place this afternoon. Erica.
And here's a look at the Metro Threat Index, keeping it at a 4 today, moderate due to the very cold temperatures we are expecting as we head through the day, plus a brutal wind chill where those winds will be up to 35 miles per hour, making it feel like the 20s. We could also see some light snow accumulation as we head through this morning and through the evening.
Looking ahead, United Soccer fans are waiting on the city now regarding new safety nets at Isotopes Park. Fans are asking for a retractable net around the park instead of a permanent one. They say the nets will block their view and ruin the experience during the games. City officials say that they have a contractor reviewing the netting and will give options in the next week or so. An Aztec girl is already breaking into the music biz, and she's only 11 years old. Sophia Rain of Aztec is now just debuting her newest single, which is called Crown. The 11-year-old was discovered by the producers through the iPop Talent Convention. Now, her song is available on all streaming platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube, with another song releasing in April. Tonight, Northeast Heights residents will voice their concerns to PNM about a new substation. The utility company wants to build a substation off Paseo and Browning. Now, this new location comes after neighbors rejected the idea of a substation just a block away. PNM says that they are looking at 3 different locations for the substation. New Mexico could soon give an income tax credit to offset the purchase of an electric vehicle. The $5,000 tax credit is part of a bill to provide up to $10 million in annual tax credits towards electric vehicle purchases. The full state tax credit would then be available to middle and low-income residents. The bill would increase the electric vehicle registration. Looking ahead to this weekend, John Bones Jones will take on undefeated DOMINICK Reyes. It's happening on Saturday night. That fight, which is part of the UFC 247 card, is happening at the Santa Ana Star Center. Now, Jones is 25-1 in his career. Reyes is 12-0. The duo is the main event on Saturday's fight card. Erica.
And here's a look at traffic. It's just looking like our normal slowdowns around the Big I. And here's a look at Tracker going south on I-25 near Lead. It looks like several cars out there, but no snow accumulating on the roadways.
Dunkaroos are coming back to America. For years, the nostalgic snack was only available in Canada. Dunkaroos are cookies that you can dunk in frosting and sprinkles. The cookies were a hit in the 90s, and they're going to be returning to store shelves this summer. I'm going to get a crate of them.